Hello and welcome to episode 7 of my IXION playthrough. So, we left off yesterday trying to get Sector 3 up and running. It is basically ready, and when I saved there was, although there they are. We can actually see them, one there and there. The final bits of iron, or alloys, we're heading over. So plan today will be to set up Sector 3, which is basically just going to be our production centre. That's the plan. We've still got a bunch of stuff we want to move around here, but we can't do that until we have basically got a steady supply of alloys coming in. We're also going to need some more polymers, so that may be the first thing we build when we get access to that sector. But anyway, here comes the train. I'm probably going to be pausing a lot more on this this time around, just because we obviously now know we're on a timer. That is a decent amount of resources, but they're scattered all over the place to make things awkward. Okay, we do have some circuits in here. We don't have any polymers. That's a pain. Let's start. I may have to move the central road eventually. No, that's not how that works. How we're doing it is here for the time being, isn't it? Okay. I wonder how many resources we're going to get to start with here. I don't know, but we will get some free buildings typically. Okay. Do we consider that the centre part of this? Free that side. How did we define the centre here? Can I? No, not until I placed all of those down. I was going to say, can I measure things up using these on a tape measure? 1, 2 to line us up with the edge of that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this may be even, so we may not be able to get it exactly where we want, but that is in line with the other one. Let's tilt that sideways. Yeah, we did entirely loop it previously. We put food over there, so I would like to put that over here, but we need to get some storage down first. I think we get 2 of these. Can't put that there. Can put it there. We'll put the mess hall here for now, but we'll move it later. And then we'll put that. Okay, with that done, let's harvest. Oh, we need to get the roads up first. So let's unpause and allow this to get going. You're pointing that way. How about you don't build these roads just yet? You're pointing that way. Don't suppose I can get you to prioritise that bit? No. Okay. Collect that, collect that, collect that, collect that, collect that, collect that. These are all small ones anyway. And then we can build another mess hall where it needs to be. Okay. We need to collect as many of these resources as possible. So for the time being... That, 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 that. Up there. On that. Okay, we need to set up moving food over here, otherwise people are going to starve. Food. Okay, good. Everyone on this area is currently going to be homeless. We're working on that, or we will be. Collect all of that. We're going to need a place of circuits. We can build that. Okay. Allocate that to metal. Prioritize that? You are good. Right, we're going to need houses. Population. Optimized quarters. 1. Can we get that one there yet? No. Put that there then. Use this one. Oh, we can't because that's in the way. Let's expedient things.
An accident has occurred in Tycoon.
Of course, it's Sector 2 again. Thankfully, 8 people have recovered since the last time it decided to blow something up. Make that a high priority and then that a high priority. Just to speed up construction. We can tear them down later. Okay. Next thing we need space-based stuff. We need a docking bay here. Okay, but that's just metal. We do need polymer. And we are likely going to need to rearrange a whole bunch of things. Okay, good. That fits nicely. I was hoping that would fit that way. Polymer refineries. are not going to fit properly anywhere really. They are 6 by something. That was polymer. These are slightly thinner. Oh no, they're 6, but they're longer. Okay, that works. We can figure something out with that. Okay, so grab that. We can put down another stockpile here and allocate that one to...
Happy New Year, Administrator.
Oh. Okay. Let's grab that. We can start tearing down the roads. We don't need this anymore. All that. All that. All those. So we can also tear down that. We've collected all of this lot. Collected all of that. Collected that. Okay, now we can put the mess hall where we actually want it. Which way round do we point it? We point it towards... Okay, food goes there. So the mess hall goes there. Maintenance. That becomes food. Houses are on the way. Let's reactivate this. I'm assuming we have the population. Send over workers and non-workers up to 120 because we're going to build in some more houses. Start waking more people back up. Population. Okay, let's turn that off for now. Let's tell it to store polymers. Down this road. Okay. Almost there. We can disassemble that. That has the resources. There we go. Tear down this road. Okay, it only took us 15 minutes, but the area has been cleared out. But we are indeed out of metals now. Let's cancel the building of this for the time being. And then we can disassemble this and this. Take that off of that stockpile so they'll transfer them over here and then we'll disassemble this one. Actually no, let's not disassemble it just yet. Let's pause so we can actually start planning things out. So we want a docking bay on this sector. towards the construction of that. We're then going to want probably 3 of those, but we're only going to actually build 1 of them for the time being. How do I want to lay these out? We can't have them placed vertically because this one won't fit. So we do have to place them this way, but we do need to be able to get things in and out of them. So I think if we do that, oh yeah, we still need an infirmary here as well. And then we're going to need batteries. We can only fit 1 of these in here. It would have been good if we could get 2 in there, but never mind. Is there anything else we could fit in that space instead? I don't think there's stability for... yeah, the stability structure won't fit in there. How to lay this out? First things first, we can recollect some materials from here. There's not a probe in here, so we could take this down to get us back these, to get a second one of these up over there. And start sending over the ferrite to double our metal production. That makes the most sense. Let's assign that to ferrite. Let's say we want half our stockpile of iron. Same over here. At least for now. Eventually we'll be taking that one down. We have 2 of these, 50 of that, so we don't quite have enough of this. Let's take down the probe building so that we can start getting this production up. Even if the ferrite has to come a long way, it's better that we start getting this stuff up and running. We are going to need more polymers and things. I'm still not happy with this. I'm happy with that being like that. We do need... which one is it? Which one of these memorials is for industrial? Marduk Memorial. That leaves a little bit of room behind this that we could put a few things. I wonder. I might move the position of this to give me a little bit more space. Because we can then pull this out a bit more to that way. Put that there for now and pause it. So let's go here. If we move this up here, then that gives us 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could increase our storage space for where we have this. So if we put this over on this side, and then use this part of it, and then come down to the bottom here, put down the electronics factory, polymer factory. We're still going to have the 3 of these up here. Let's see. We have 1 extra. Which isn't a bad idea because we can use that to kind of skip through the middle. That's still going to leave us with some extra space, but this extra storage space here is helpful. I wonder how fast these things operate. It does tell us, doesn't it, on the factories? Produces 1 electronics every 3 cycles, which is more than enough for what we need. 5 polymers every 1 cycle. So we can probably get away with 1 of each. We are going to have to very carefully manage resources in this sector for the time being, though. I'm debating the idea of... Actually, no, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. We can do this. I'm wondering how much power all of this is using. Or all of this will use. Certainly more than we have available. Okay, and then we can say, can we pre-allocate these? Yeah. So we can totally allocate that to ferrite, that to ferrite, that to ferrite. Do we want to have ice come in here as well? Let's go carbon, carbon, silicon, silicon, hydrogen, hydrogen. In fact, I don't think we need all of those. Let's go 2 carbon, 1 hydrogen, 1 silicon. No, let's stick with the initial plan. Hydrogen, hydrogen. In fact, let's do it this way. Hydrogen, hydrogen, silicon, silicon, carbon, carbon. Let's connect that up. Don't know what I can put in there. I assume that doesn't fit because it's 5 wide. Yes, okay. We do need a location for this. Put that there so that we can have more storage space here. I think I like this general layout. We may still need to tweak things, but certainly for now this looks like it will do. Yeah, we can get more storage in here. If we need more food storage, we can put it over here. Tilting this sideways isn't really going to help, but I'm just curious. Yeah, that only leaves us a space of 3. And we can't fit those two together. I think more storage is probably the better way to go for this particular area. I think. Let's have a look at the research and see what we have coming. That's farming, housing. Unlocks the ability to bypass within a sector. So do I need one of those per sector? Temporarily address ongoing crises and track sector specializations. Provides +2 stability when the stability of the sector is below 0. Don't need that here. Don't need that here. Waste treatment would probably be good. What kind of size is it? And a fire station. We are going to need a lot of metals. If I pause them, then or does it still try to deliver materials to them? This is the question. That's paused, there paused, that's paused. Okay, everything is paused. Let's unpause the game. So they are delivering to there. Our builder's currently over here. We are going to need additional roads here. May as well connect that up to there. Hopefully we'll have enough space for the fire station and whatnot else. What are we currently researching? Ah yeah, improvement to the insect farm. Average balance, over 5 cycles. We're gaining 14, that's okay. Come over here, that's being dismantled. Sector 1, I want you to keep only 20 alloys in here. Your priority is to send them to Sector 3, and likewise send all of that to Sector 3. Stockpile failed to transfer resources to another sector during the last cycle. You do not need these resources at the moment. Can you also export all but 20? Sector 3, please. Looks like they're going over. Ah, we're getting +10 from opening a new sector. And if we can start upgrading people to optimal quarters, that'll be good. You have a connection to here. Why are you not sending resources over? Hello. Game. Send to Sector 3. Priority. You are configured to export. You have spare resources that you can export. You are not set to import. My bad. We also need... Yep, you're set to import that. Import the maximum... no, import half of your available storage. We'll keep them balanced for now. We are going to need polymers over here. We're going to need to make more. So we need... Can you prioritize getting some of those carbons in? I don't think you have a storage space over here for carbons. So now you do. Because we're going to need polymers for this thing. Or for the ships we need to build here. Can I get you...
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Yeah. 5 crew members were injured in Sector 1. We need more crew in this part. That is not useful information. Do not trust it. Do not trust that. It is wrong. It does not include people who are injured. Okay, so we can send over 50 people. So let's send over 30 from Sector 1 to Sector 3. What about in here? Again, don't trust that information. We can probably send over 10. From Sector 2 to Sector 3. So that's been powered down because otherwise we will not be able to staff it. We're going to need polymers up and running next. So let's resume that. It's carbon, that should have been set to carbon. Actually, let's tweak these around because the carbon's over there. Silicon is right next to this. I don't know what this is, but we're going to collect it and get it ready anyway. Going to hold most of our ferrite. Oh, wonderful. We already had an accident in here. Oh, that's a problem. Pause. Pause the construction of that. Get that up and running.
Population transfer complete.
High priority. I didn't even hear that accident go off. We do have the resources, that's fine, so once that's done, we can do that. That's ready. Turn that on. Can't turn it on just yet. We need the population from Sector 1 to arrive. now we can turn it on. Still got resources. Okay. That should be, touch wood, all I need from you, so continue getting me more ferrite. Okay. So there's 5 people hospitalized. Let's turn that off. Oh, hang on, that was off. Turn that off, make that a high priority. And then resume the construction of these. What's our population level like? Not enough to turn on this with that. Where is it? Actually we could. But since we just turned these on and these are also going to need 5 population each, we can't at the moment. We are working on getting more population down here. We are, however, going to need more living space for said population. Supposed to be very slowly. Oh, it's every 30 cycles, so it's basically not worth it. Hmm? 3 crew members are starving. Why? You have the food and you have the ability to feed them. Why would the crew be starving? I do remember seeing a bug about that on the forum at some point, that people just weren't going to eat. Oh, that's in Sector 3. Hang on a second. That may have been a problem due to the transfer of crew, rather than anything else. Okay, so that has its resources. Once that's finished, let's prioritize that. Okay. That's ready and powered. We do need to start getting the resources in faster. And you're out of ferrite, so let's swap you over. Once that's ready, set that to high priority. And then come back over to here. We want send all your carbon over.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Just the one? Just the one. What are these looking like? 9 in here. That one's empty. That's our population limit? Ah, no. This got constructed in time. These are only 10 apiece, so that's fine. That's going to be constructed soon, so let's set that to that. You should be building that next. That gives the ferrite a location to go to. I'm still debating tweaking these. I might double up this section here, but we also know that we're going to need fire suppression in here at some point. Okay, we need to get this maximum. It's going to send all the polymers from over there to there, which is fine, that works. They've got a long way to go though, which is why we're going to have them imported into here. Let's turn the power off on that, but we do want to resume it. You have carbon on the way, which we get as our polymers. Once we've got our polymers, we can build our ships to go and fetch stuff. Do I want to move the miner over here? No, I think we just want to have collection over here. Why are you starving again? Oh, this is the meal cycle. So you should not be starving anymore any second now. Why? Why are people starving? Oh, that's in sector... Why are people starving in sector 1? We're making more than enough food. I mean, our storage was basically capped. Let's do some tweaking. So, yeah, this says keep 50 food in here and then export anything above that. And this is saying keep the maximum amount of food that we can have in either of these. How can they be starving? There's only 300 crew members in this sector, and this can feed 600. And that's enough to feed everyone. So why? We'll see if that continues, because last time I was in Sector 3, and this time I was in Sector 5. Okay, good. So far, so good. We only need this active long enough to get this up to that we have 2 ships in here. Then we can deactivate this and activate this and get the rest of this sector built out. But the primary concern is mostly just get the resources in. We are going to need more power. Can't afford it yet because it costs a lot of polymers. Next one's going to cost 60 apiece and 2 circuits. We're going to need to start making circuits, but we do need to make more iron first. So, do I want to put this This doesn't need circuits to build. So I think we'll put this into these. Okay, that's powered off. That's fine. Okay, we can power that on without too much problem. Okay, so we can just transfer ships over. I think we're going to leave those 3 on the main dock, though. I think... Oh, it's 20. That's fine. I don't want to take this down yet. We can send over more workers, assuming it has the population capacity for it. It does at the minute. Let's tweak this slightly. We need more workers over there. Up to 300, up to 300. Okay, that's going to build the ship. Can I allocate things to it yet? No. Okay, it's a meal cycle. Let's see what happens in Sector 1. Numbers indicate that's enough meals for everyone. Same for Sector 2. Same for Sector 3. Workers. It would be nice if it also gave population or housing as part of this menu here. But we can see that in here. 300 there, 300 there. They want to be moved. That wants to be scrapped. We're starting to get things out of Sector 1. Okay, we fed everyone. Apparently we're making a negative food balance. How much power is this? 5. That only needs 5, that needs 15. Interesting. Why do you not have that? That should be the only thing you're going to fetch. Is it because all of the nearby stuff is gone? It is. You're having to go further away now. We might want to move over to Venus. But that's going to take a while to move the ship. Okay, so you're done. You collect that, and that. Actually, no, let's cancel those two because we don't have storage ready for them. You can go back to having polymers. You're keeping up. We should get these two constructed as well, but yeah, we're so tight on our power budget. We're gonna have a blackout soon. Okay, this is full. You are filling back up. We need more polymer for power now, but we also still need more iron. Is the next up on the next thing still going to be just another 40 per? Oh no, the mediums are 45, and then the large are 50.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Okay. Yeah, we don't mind losing that stockpile. The main thing is there enough space for crew, which there is. 4 in there, none in there. Let's power that down for now. Likewise, we don't really need both of these on. Just reclaim some power from things that we're not using. I do want that there. Oh, I didn't realise we had actually finished making that space. That road doesn't actually connect to the front of this. The other side is on the other side. There's room for something 5x5 there. Is this 5 wide? Could this go in here? I don't know, we've got so many things to do in that sector to tidy things up. Optimal working conditions everywhere, that's fine. Okay. Same deal for you, go get those. And given that we now have the extra power to turn both of these on, yes. Let's get these on, and we can tell you to grab the silicon as well as that. Still don't know what we're going to do about this, but that's fine. Okay, let's go in. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, maybe we should specify one of those. We do need the ferrites. One way or another, we need the ferrites so that we can start start making more of that. But for the time being, let's drop these down so that we can get these in. And then your priorities should be people, food, natural resources and ice. We'll keep you getting that for the time being. We'll bring it down just because that sector is the only one currently producing alloys. Okay, no, we can't turn that off and then that on because this sector will just immediately die. We would need to recover power from elsewhere. We don't need you on for the time being. In order to turn you on, we would need 15 power. There's only 5 over there. We can turn that off. We don't need that on for the time being. 13, get in there. Nothing here uses polymers. Do we have the workforce? Depends. Oh yeah, this should be available. So we should be okay to turn that on. Make that a high priority. Make the near ones high priority, please. Okay, so next episode we'll have to try and get the power up so that we can move the ship over to Venus. Or we can try and get a probe launcher up and see... Yeah, we can't target things. We can get the probe launcher up and see if we can't find a closer location for more ferrite, iron. Because there are maybe some. These are obviously dead asteroids. If I was to tell the Tycoon to move over to Venus, how long is that going to take? 4 cycles. So we would have to do it in... basically go to the Earth first, then maybe the Moon, then over to Venus, if we're going to do that. We now have an actual fleet that can manage our logistics a little better. We may want to get another ship. As far as I can tell, the ships... I know the ships do require maintenance, it's just not very often. So what we will probably do is unpause these. So we can get those constructed so we can move the ship. And then we'll move the ship closer to the iron. Or closer to the resources. That'll be the plan. That'll be the plan for tomorrow. We'll leave it there for now. We've made good progress on this sector. We haven't been penalised again for hanging around yet. I imagine that's just a matter of time. We also want to get all of our existing buildings transferred over to the optimised quarters. Because one, they're more efficient storage space-wise. These hold 30 in this same amount of space and they hold 40. 2, they're better accommodations and they will give us an extra +1, which is going to be useful for the next time the game says no permanent negative. Which it will. I am certain that it will. Yeah. Once we've got this out of here, we can start thinking about the logistics of this area a bit more and actually start replacing some of these as well. But we need to be able to get more ferrite coming in. We need to be able to have more of these up and running. Much left to do before I'm willing to leave the sector and the game can punish me again. But honestly, thinking about it even more, that makes no sense. How the hell am I as a leader not able to say, I realise that there's currently nothing for us to hold here, but we're about to go somewhere where we don't know what it is. So it is prudent to make sure we have as many resources as possible so we don't blow up when we get there. How can we not make that argument successfully that we need to be able to save as many people as possible, so being well prepared rather than rushing ahead is the best course of action? Why could my leader not make that plead to the crew? It's like, this is why we're doing this, rather than everyone's dead here, can we leave please? What are we? Is this a crew of petulant kids? Are we nearly there yet? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the show and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.